So, good day everyone. This report discusses the methods of spraying and determining angles and direction, which are very important in engineering, surveying, and aquaculture site planning. So, yung method na to is nakaka-help sa mga engineers and mga surveyors to na ma-determine nila yung correct orientation, alignment, and mga layout ng mga structures such as fish ponds, canals like dikes, and buildings. So, the main topic is covered in this report are degrees, bearing, and compass direction, and azimuth. So, including examples for better understanding. So, first is, let's talk about degrees. So, degrees is angles in surveying are commonly expressed in degrees. So, it is a full circle is divided into. So, meron siyang 330 degrees. So, where each degree is can be further divided into minutes. For example, is 1 degree is 60 minutes and then 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So, example, mag-measure tayo ng isang angle during a survey na merong isang 45 degrees. So, meaning 45 degrees is ma-use natin to para ma-measure natin yung horizontal or vertical angles and between 2 points. So, in aquaculture engineering, degrees helps to determine the slope of dikes and then yung mga alignment ng canals and mga orientation of fish ponds. So, later on, i-explain natin, magbibigay tayo ng example kung paano nga ba na masusundan ng degrees o kung paano natin ito i-write. And then, next is bearing. Bearing is a method of expressing direction based on the north, south, west, and east. So, ito yung reference line. So, na-measure nito depends sa yung rotate nito is clockwise or counterclockwise. So, from either north or south or toward east or kaya sa west. So, bearing is always written with 2 letters and an angle. So, there are 2 types. Quadrantal bearing, nag-i-start siya sa 0 to 90 degrees. Oh, pwede natin gamitin yung N or means north or S first or south. Then, pupunta tayo sa east or west. So, example is north 30 degrees and east 30 degrees. East of north or south 45 degrees and west is 45 degrees. West of south. So, yung bearing is ginagamit siya sa clearly shows the direction ng mga line na relative siya north to south. So, which is mahalaga sa surveys and bound layout planning. And then, yung compass naman, let's move on ng compass. And dito, tinuturo yung direction and then degrees. So, yung compass, dito pinapakita yung 4 main cardinal direction which is north, east, south, and west. Kapag sa north is nag-i-start siya sa 0 to 0 or 360 degrees. And then, sa pag-east naman is 90 degrees. Pag south is 180 degrees. So, sa west naman is 270 degrees. So, between this intermediate direction, we also have specific degrees values. So, sa northeast is may 45 degrees. Sa southeast is may 135 degrees. And sa southwest is may 225 degrees. And sa northwest is may 315 degrees. So, sa panahon ngayon, pwede na tayong gumamit ng compass using our digital cellphone. So, madali na lang siyang ma-measure or ma-determine kung saan direction tayo pupunta. So, example, sa mga canal oriented toward the southeast. So, ginagamitan nyo ng compass direction which is southeast. So, equivalent nyo yun ay 135 degrees. So, yung compass direction is karaniwang ginagamit siya para sa mga quick field orientation, especially during surveys or during site inspection and mga preliminary surveys. And then, azimuth. Azimuth is another method of expressing direction but unlike bearing, so ito ay nagme-measure siya sa clockwise from north only. Nagre-range siya ng 0 to 360 degrees. So, sa north is 0, sa east is 90 degrees, sa south is 180, and then sa west is 270. So, ang examples nito ay, halimbawa, magpo-point tayo ng line sa east na merong azimuth of 90 degrees. So, ipo-point natin yun. Sa southwest naman is merong point line na 30 degrees. No, azimuth is meron siyang 225 degrees. And then, line at north is 30 degrees. And E bearing is equivalent to 30 degrees azimuth. So, yung azimuth kasi is malawak siya. Karaniwang itong ginagamit ng engineering for mapping kasi simple lang siya and continuous, and para maiwasan na rin yung confusion caused by multiple quadrant notation. So, in conclusion, degrees, bearing, compass, and direction and azimuth are essential for expressing and determining angles and direction in surveying. So later on in the end of the video, I will explain how to determine direction using compass. And yung bawat method na yun is merong ding advantages and application. So bearing is easy to visualize, and then ganun din sa compass, directions, and then kasi mas magagamit natin ito for practical field. And then yun nga, yung mga methods nito ay kailangan nating malaman paano nga ba sila ginagamit, para lalong-lalo na sa mga aquaculture projects, para masigurado natin na maging accurate yung design and proper alignment and efficient construction. So I will explain the examples of azimuth. So I will explain now the example of azimuth, south, and bearing. So if you want to find where is 120 degrees, so assume this compass is total of 360 degrees. Since we will start to north direction that have 0 degrees and east is 90 and south is 180 and 270 west, so kukunin natin is 120 degrees. So mag-start tayo sa north. So dahil ito ay 90 degrees, ito natin siya i-point, and then nalagyan lang natin siya ng arrow to know the direction kung saan siya iikot. And next is 200 degrees. Since this is 180, so assume this is 200 degrees. As usual, lalagyan lang natin siya ng direction. That is for azimuth. And then south. So since sa south tayo magsisimula, so ang 0 degrees natin is south, and then ang west ay magiging 90 degrees, and north is 180 degrees, and then east is 90 degrees. Hanapin natin is 300 degrees. So magsisimula tayo sa south, papunta dito. Assume it is 300 degrees. So ang ikot niya is pag ganito. Ito ang kanyang direction. And then next is 20 degrees. So is mababa lang siya. So assume na nandito lang siya. And then arrow. So sa compass, kailangan natin maging accurate sa pag-measure. So sa bearing naman is hanapin natin yung north 70 degrees west. So babalik tayo sa north na magiging 0 degrees. Magre-resort to north tayo. Since it is 70 degrees, assume na dito lang siya, north 70 degrees west. Sa unahan lang siya. And then south 60 degrees east. Din 60 lang siya, dito lang siya 60 degrees. So this is the direction south and east. That is bearing. And if we want to measure the accurate direction, we should use the engineering surveying methods to ensure the measurement is correct and we are not guessing what is it. So it is essential for us to use when it comes to surveying in other sites or in aquaculture funds. And that's all. Thank you.